All right, we're checking in with Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. All eyes right now are on the forecast.
Yeah.
And the timing really is everything with this.
Yes, the timing is going to be very key, but also the Ouachita Mountains are a key part to this too. If those weren't there, everybody in our area would be seeing ice accumulation, but because of this shallow nature of the cold front, that's allowing for some of the worst of the colder air to funnel back toward the Metroplex, down toward Waco, and less here. However, the model data is suggesting that it's starting to get closer and closer to our area. I'm going to show it to you here in just a moment. Let's first start with where temperatures are in the state, as the cold front is already in portions of the Texas Panhandle right now. 38 in Amarillo, 64 in Wichita Falls. We have 78 in Del Rio and in Laredo, low 60s for us here. But where is the real colder Arctic air? That's located up in the northern plains right now. Bismarck at 4, Minneapolis at 10, Billings at 14 at this time. This cold front is going to move in during the day tomorrow. I want to first focus on the temperatures, and I want to show you how the Ouachita Mountains are playing a role in this forecast. Cold front will begin to arrive during the day on Wednesday. Notice how the colder air begins to spill in. It starts to work its way down through portions of west central Texas, going all the way back toward Midland and Odessa. Watch where the freezing line starts to tumble back down toward I-35. There, the Ouachita Mountains there. And the freezing temperatures just continue to funnel down in that direction. It takes a long time for us to get that freezing line all the way through East Texas. And that's why some areas, especially to the east, may not get a whole lot in terms of precipitation. That's what we have to keep an eye on. If that mountain range and if the colder air can get around that range, it's only 3,000 feet up, that's where we could have some pretty significant problems coming our way on Thursday. Right now, it looks more so of a concern for our western and northwest counties going into Thursday. All right, futurecasts this time tomorrow evening. A few showers and thunderstorms beginning to pick up. Now, the cold front is well ahead of everything, of all the precipitation. So anything behind here is looking to be on the elevated side. That means just general thunderstorms for us. Let me pause it here at midnight. There's the freezing line once again. We could already begin to see a changeover from rain to some sleet for places like Athens, up to Canton, Mineola, Quitman, all the way up to Sulphur Springs, including Emory as well, and may begin initially as sleet. We've got to get the colder air to move in more and get it deeper where temperatures are falling into the mid and the upper 20s for us to see a true changeover to freezing rain. And that's what should take place going into Thursday morning. More rain and thunderstorms at times to our east, but back west, especially west of Highway 69, this will most likely be in the form of freezing rain that develops there. But again, notice areas from near Linden coming all the way down to Trinity and into Sabine County. You're just above freezing. We're talking 34, 35, 36 degrees, while areas to the west are in the low 30s and falling down into the 20s. That's why accumulation in these regions looking to be likely. Now, here's what we're anticipating. From northwest side of Smith County, that would include Lindale near Winona, all the way up to Hopkins County, down to Anderson County, and perhaps up near Titus County, a quarter of an inch of ice possible. Highest totals will probably be in our extreme northwest areas. Up to a 1/10 of an inch of ice in the areas of pink. Yes, that can still cause some significant problems, and low problems, if any ice, perhaps in portions of deep East Texas, from the Texas-Louisiana border down into Toledo Bend. Most of it's going to be rain. But if that colder air can work its way around the mountains and get deeper and drop below freezing, then you've got a problem in the areas of green. That's what we're going to watch for. Either way, wintry mix on Thursday for central, northern areas. We drop into the 20s. We're going to stay cold on Friday as well. Just barely making it above freezing under a cloudy sky. Similar forecast here in deep East Texas, but at this point it looks to be all rain, maybe a light changeover toward the end, but that amount should not lead to much problem at this point.